to catch his show. Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling. Coming to the stage, the very funny, the lovely, the talented, my good friend, Elaine Witt.
Thank you, Les Degen. Well. You don't know me, right, Nick?
No.
You might wonder if I'm the love child of Barbara Streisand and Barry Manilow, but I'm not. I couldn't be because I'm almost their age. I'm a retired teacher, and I've been able to drink for many, many years, since I was 22. I just don't drink that much. In fact, I'm more of a nerdist. I'm the nerdist of Nassau. My library books are never late. I'm not just talking to Nick now. You don't have to watch me anymore. Nobody pays attention here. Just go do what everyone else does. I'm only kidding. Some people do, Les does. Well, anyway, I was at Woodstock 50 years ago, and now there's going to be a concert with all my favorite groups at City Field. But that's true. I just heard about it today. But I was at the concert at Coachella last year, and they had Neil Young, Bob Dylan, Paul McCartney. So could you imagine someone who goes to Woodstock and 50 years later I'm at Coachella? And what a difference. There was a tent at Woodstock, because if you had a bad acid trip, you went in the tent. You know what the tent was for at Coachella? Acid indigestion. Neil Young comes out and he got singing Heart of Gold. That was okay, but then after the first verse, he goes like this. I said, no, Neil Young, I paid $300. You sing Heart of Gold to me. He wanted me to sing the next verse. That's what Rod Stewart does that too. He's singing Maggie May, and then he goes like this. You know how much money he makes? And I'm singing. That's the whole idea of that. So then Paul McCartney comes out, and he's singing Maybe I'm Amazed. Maybe I'm amazed, Paul, that you could stand there for 3.5 hours. I could barely walk down the street for half an hour. It's crazy, crazy stuff at Woodstock. Anybody else? Well, you know about the movie, so I'm just assuming you remember the movie Woodstock when Arlo Guthrie had that famous line, "The freeway's closed, man." And everyone got out of their car. They walked through the mud. At Coachella, the same thing happened. They announced the freeway was closed. We pressed the button in our vans, the wheelchairs came down, and we went to the concert. Very old people. And there was another tent there for Depends. And like 3 people, Miss, you might be, no, you might, not you, but you're engaging with me, so I'm acting like you're paying attention, so I'm using you as somebody who's awake. So anyway, at Woodstock, 3 people lost their virginity. At Coachella, 3 people lost their dentures. Yeah. And I'm getting old. You mentioned about losing your hair because you get nervous. I'm losing my hair because I'm old. You can't tell, it's over here. But I'm being very intimate with you strangers. I know where it's going. It's going to my knuckles. Yeah. I was in the subway. I take the subway once in a while when I don't take the railroad, and because we go to the village to perform, don't we? Yeah. They don't pay us, we pay them to perform. So I'm on the subway. It's the M train from Queens, and they have an announcer, but it's not the good old-fashioned announcer. Like when I was young and I was going to college on the subway, this guy would go, "Welcome to the M train. Hey, 4th car, get your fat ass out of the door. Have a good friggin' day." But now they have an automatic machine that says Grand Street, Newton. No, Grand Avenue. You're from that area. Grand Avenue, Newton. It's not Newton, it's Newtown, like Newtown High School. You people are paying, your taxpayers' money's going for this lady from Arizona to say the name of the stop wrong. And that doesn't bother anyone else but me. Newton. And it's the same in the 6 train. When you go up to Gladys's, a comic strip, it says Hunter College. It's not Hunter College, it's Hunter College. It's always wrong. Herald Square. They're saying the word, and it doesn't bother anyone. I'm that way about announcements too, not just announcements, but on CNN News, when the news, when it's written and they make a mistake, it said a family died in Prospect Heights. No, it's not Prospect Heights. I called 10 Winds. You just said that man was shot in the head at DeKalb Avenue. It's not DeKalb. It's DeKalb. Like, I didn't even care that the man was shot in the head at Juniors. I cared that they said DeKalb. I know, I go off on this. It gets me really crazy. Another thing I want to talk about before I go off in a minute is, you were talking about the online dating? I met this guy from Brooklyn. He's from Bragg Street. He had very little to brag about. It said in his singles ad, loves long hikes. We get to his building and he presses the elevator to go up one flight. He should have been from around the corner at Knapp Street. And before I go, I'll let you know what else his ad said. It said, loves long romantic horse and buggy rides. Hello, you're not Amish, you live in Sheepshead Bay. Thank you very much.
Elaine Wood, everyone. Elaine